Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and find out what is happening in your world. Tell me about your past. So looking here at bottom of the deck, I was trying to figure out exactly the type of energy that I'm picking up on. And there was a card that revealed itself that I think is going to probably tell the entire story here. So with this Four of Cups energy, you have been very disappointed with things that just didn't work out in the past. Relationships, could be friendships, could be romantic relationships. It could be just disappointment in general with, I'm getting not being in the place that you thought you would be in at this point, that there would be some sort of expectation that you put on yourself, like, I would be married by this date or this age or whatever it is. So you're disappointed that things haven't really gone the way that you had planned. I can see in your current energy, Page of Swords, and I can see the World. And so there is a chapter here that's closing, and you actually do want to close this chapter. You are ready to move on to whatever is happening next. But there's something here that does feel like it's like pulling you back in with this World energy. It's like, well, this is the World. It's not the Fool card. So you're not at the place of the new beginning. You want to forge forward, but something here is pulling you back. The universe here, I'm trying to understand exactly what this communication is about, because this is what you need to focus on. There is going to be something, maybe through social media, where you learn about some sort of communication. There's something about this that is actually going to propel you forward. And I'm trying to find a better way to articulate that, but it really is about propelling you forward. In your past position, I am getting the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about investments. This is not what type of investments. I mean, you could be thinking about that from like a money standpoint, but it's more about where do you put your effort? Where do you put your energy? What makes the most sense to you? And just because you put your effort there in the past and it didn't pan out, doesn't mean that you have to keep putting your effort there. Your strength here isn't actually moving on, moving away from something. So there is something here that needs to be released. You do need to let go of something with that Six of Swords. So that is showing up as your strength. You will let it go. But where I'm not understanding is what exactly you need to release and why the universe is bringing this Tower moment into you. There's something here, and maybe it's not from your side. Maybe it's from like another person. And this other person is having a hard time letting go. And so the universe is about to remove something from your life here with this Tower energy. When I look at these external factors, so we have the Moon showing up and we have the Star card. And so this is really about focusing on what matters to you most from an emotional standpoint. The Moon is your heart space. It is your emotions. It's how you process your emotional... I'm not saying that right. It is how you process things through that emotional lens. That Star energy is about your wishes being granted. And so there's something about, again, with this lack of clarity, because I'm not seeing what it is that you need to release. You might not be seeing it either. You might not be 100% clear on what needs to be released, but the universe knows. So that's why the Tower is coming in. The Tower is about to liberate you from something. Something that you can't quite see with this Moon energy. The Nine of Wands is showing up in your hopes or fears position. And so this is about being guarded. This is about really kind of recovering from whatever happened in the past and really giving yourself the opportunity. And I'm getting a lot that there's another person involved here, even though I'm not seeing another person. It's almost like you're in this energy of trying to move on from somebody, and that other person just keeps kind of reminding you that they're there. They'll keep reaching out to you. Maybe through social media, something, and what it's doing is it's not allowing you to move on with your life. And you're really in this space of wanting to move on with your life. I see the Three of Wands showing up in your potential outcome. And so there is something, there's some sort of journey that you're about to go on. Yeah, there's some sort of journey here. You're going to make a decision, but then you're going to take your time when it comes to the actions that you take. It's not going to be that kind of immediate energy. Let's see if I can get some additional details here. With the Page of Swords and the World, I'm getting the Seven of Cups. Yeah, there isn't this lack of clarity. You're ready to move on, but you're not really sure exactly how to let go, or maybe what to let go of, or who to let go of. That Seven of Cups does indicate you're not really sure. That lack of clarity again. With the Eight of Wands is the Tower. So there's going to be some sort of communication, and within that communication is going to be this Tower energy. It's going to be this sudden shift, this sudden change. It's going to provide that release that you've been looking for. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. So in the past, you were investing, there probably some sort of commitment with another person. That Ace of Pentacles does indicate a commitment was offered at least by one person. And so it did look like you were investing there, but something about this just isn't working out the way that you thought it would. There's something about this relationship, this connection that just isn't right for you. And you are going to move on from that completely. So Six of Swords is being clarified with the Ten of Swords. And so there might have been a lot of pain connected to this. This is actually the closing of that chapter. So whatever you have been going through, whatever you went through with this person, you're moving away from this energy. Once that person is removed, you are going to be on. Like, it is just, you're moving forward. And even now, you're trying to move forward, even with this person still in the picture in a way. So yeah, this Tower, here's what's happening. We have Four of Swords, so this would be the clean break. So something is about to be released here. Four of Pentacles, and so that you can focus on your foundation. That's exactly what's happening. Those fours indicate stability, and so the Tower is intervening to create stability in your life. It's trying to prepare you for this next chapter, this next adventure that you're about to go on. With the Moon, I'm getting the Five of Cups energy, and so it's about seeing things from a different perspective. You're not seeing things clearly because you don't understand the entire picture, because you're so focused on one part of it that you can't see the other pieces of it. With the Star, I'm getting the Nine of Cups. I mean, it's literally the same energy. This is about going after exactly what you want. The universe is trying to put you on that path to achieving your dreams, going after your wishes. With the Nine of Wands, I'm getting the Seven of Swords. So somebody lied. Somebody lied here. That's what's connected to this Tower energy. And your guard is up, but you don't want it to be up forever. You don't want to go through this again. You don't want to deal with this again. You don't want to deal with this person, this situation, or even just a similar situation again. You're ready to move on. With the Three of Wands, I'm seeing the Emperor. So the Emperor, Aries energy. This is about the actions that you're going to take. I mean, this is really about taking those decisive steps forward. That Emperor is very decisive. Once he or she makes up his or her mind, it is all systems go. It is movement forward. That's exactly what you're doing here. It's Aries energy, so it's actually Mars energy, and that is the actions that you're taking. And so be patient, because this feels like it's going to be a longer journey than probably what you would want or expect. But all positive here, because all the white noise is being removed from your life right now, or it's about to be. So Scorpio, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.